Welcome, everybody, to what should be a memorable experience for everybody here in the building. The Big 12 Championship game has a history of wild, dramatic finishes, and based on this matchup today, we could be in for another one. And we have a surprising matchup here today. What an opportunity for an unranked team to win the conference championship and get into the college football playoff with a big upset statement today. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. They'll return it from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Running back grabs it on a screen. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works.
Chris, as this play was unfolding, the only thing I wanted to know was he going to get the ball over the defense to the running back. Once the back caught the ball, look out. Big yards ahead.
Takes the ball and heads to the left. Breaks loose at the 40. Finally brought down, but this is a big play. Moves the ball down to the 21. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching it. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And they take the early lead. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So TCU's offense comes out for their first possession today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time. The Horned Frogs will have to kick it away. On a punt now for the first time today. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Under heavy pressure, takes a shot as he throws the ball. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. And it's a touchdown, but there is a marker on the field. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to tack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Cowboys come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. This one is incomplete, right in the back corner of the end zone. Important second down play coming up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
And there's the handoff. Will he score here? He's into the end zone, but there is a marker on the play. Let's check that out. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential four-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. Now here's the toss play. Got space looking for the end zone here. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Kurt, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, that one's picked off. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
The pass rush closing in. Took contact on the throw. He's got his man in the open field. And the senior showing his toughness, standing in there to take the hit. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. On third down, it's a handoff. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on third and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the TCU offense takes the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. offense will keep it on the ground here. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half, and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Horned Frogs bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And looking to throw now on first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. Well, Kirk, Oklahoma State has the lead here. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. The back's got it. Breaking free at midfield. Jukes to get past a man. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. Here's the point after attempt. Tech on the PAT again, and it's 28-0. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Takes the handoff. It's Kelly. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle. It's a big pickup after the catch, more importantly, holds on to the ball despite taking a huge hit.
Yeah, Chris, that's the thing that really stood out to me. I didn't think he was going to be able to hold on to that ball because of that big hit, but he does. He doesn't get the first down, but he gets big positive yards, and more importantly, I think he gains more confidence in that quarterback to throw him the ball again.
Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Football comes out. The defense recovers the fumble.
Well, anytime the quarterback takes off and improvises, there's always the risk that the ball goes on the ground. He does a nice job of going off script, trying to create to make something, anything happen, but he doesn't take care of the ball, and the defense does a nice job of swatting the ball away.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Here's the handoff. Finds room at the 30. Inside the 10. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And they'll set up with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. They moved it well last time. Got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. It's a quick grab. And he's tackled after the catch.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Makes a quick catch. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Spins away from defenders. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Not much on the return, but they snuff out the drive with the takeaway.
Oh, how I love when this happens. The big dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Cowboys. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. moves the ball up to the 30.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
On the run, it's Kelly. Defense able to stop the ball carrier there.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another third down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Horned Frogs will bring their punt team on the field now. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Can he make it? All the way for a touchdown. What a moment. Their fans are never going to forget that. Conference title on the line. He takes it all the way to the house.
Well, I just love to see returnmen get a chance to make a play and make a difference in the outcome of a game, let alone a conference championship on the line. He got some great blocks, but truly at the end of the day, it was his instincts and natural playmaking ability that took it into the end zone.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the TCU offense takes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. 2nd down here, time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. So we reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's got his man open downfield. He has 1st down yardage at the 46. The Horned Frogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. This offense has been clicking so far. They get aggressive, go for more before halftime. Looks to the left for a quick throw. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. And a senior making a disruptive impact play. This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, drops back. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He'll try a pass here. Complete with a running back on this 4th down play. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Field goal tried, no good. And it's still a huge deficit.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Dives to make the grab for a huge gain. And the Cowboys are in the red zone.
Here we go.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Here's the second down play. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And that run produces a decent gain.
Chris, it's the consistency in his back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one.
Number 19.
Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. And he knocks that one right through. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. Doesn't bring the kick out, touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Looking for his big tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, a first half that gave us some riveting moments, not to mention the dramatic and the unexpected. In other words, a dynamite start to the Big 12 championship. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker. And then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this second half without someone attached to his hip. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and what could be a finish to this Big 12 championship they'll be talking about for a long, long time.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it here. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Tailback takes the handoff again. Not much on that play, brought down short.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And the Horned Frogs moving quickly down the field here. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Launching one to the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Well, they may not hurt you on the big long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. They've got the lead, but had settled for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. Great cut there. They'll tackle him at the 27.
You know, a toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, play's going to blow up.
They'll run it to the right side. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about.
Holding. Open.
Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Second down play coming up for this offense. Now with the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. Hit just as he throws the ball. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much room in that return. But an important takeaway for this defense. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Back in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Finds his target. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. It'll be a 26-yard attempt. Should be automatic. The field goal is good. So they get the 3, but the margin is still huge. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And it's incomplete. He doesn't connect on his first throw. Second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. On the junior, gets home, making a sack there.
This is why this guy's considered one of the top defensive ends in the entire country. He came in off the edge so quickly there. Look out, because that's exactly what was being shouted.
Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. And the defense jumps on the football.
This offense just blew an opportunity to have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Coming up, second down and goal. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. They stop him again at the 1. 3rd and goal coming up. They'll try to run this one in. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So they get the 3 points, but this remains a large deficit. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. The last possession, they coughed it up, but it only cost them a field goal. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Running back has it on a screen now. And they're finally able to stop him with great execution on the screen pass. Fooled the defense there. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. He'll throw it now. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. 2nd down after that previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Lofting it toward the left sideline. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
Touchdown, Oklahoma State. To stretch the lead, the route is on. That's another touchdown for the running back, and they've got one hand in that conference championship trophy now.
Man, this running back is just adding up the touchdowns. You know, the whole conference knows about this guy and what he's capable of doing. And here he is, the big stage in a championship game, showcasing everything he's got in the toolbox.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. Kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Makes the catch. It's Thomas.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Gets some space around the 30. Tackled after he makes the 1st down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. Well, Kurt, Oklahoma State has the lead here. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, but the stats will reflect that. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. And that one's picked off. What a play. He's at the 50, the 40, the 20, at the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. Wow, what a play. Defensive score.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play where they're just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away.
66, TCU, 20.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the TCU offense takes the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
They look to throw it here on second down. He's escaping the pocket now. The protection breaks down again. Back-to-back sacks.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? The pocket breaking down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. And the Horned Frogs will line up to punt it away. And it's fair caught near the 40-yard line. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And this one is getting ugly.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's reeled in. It's Moore. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. Yeah, he said, here's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, and he dropped that one. A great chance at his second interception of the game. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. The Horned Frogs look to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab behind the line, it's Thomas. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Snags the quick throw. Powers through a tackle. Heads out of bounds after a solid game, more than enough to pick up a first down. And the Horned Frogs lining up here on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, TCU.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
And now they'll set up for a point after. And it's up and good. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. One play moves the ball to the 48. Another first down coming up. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's inside the 10 now. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Cowboys. And the beatdown continues.
Chris, you talking about having a day? This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Automatic on the PAT. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. And looking to throw now on first down. That's caught. It's Thomas. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice...
And he's going to float this one to the right side. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. In the clear at the 25. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Chris, you don't see this kind of play very often. That is coast to coast. This guy, with the speed that he has, when you get him into the open field, we know how dangerous he is. But it started at the line of scrimmage. Great blocks up front, initially to free him up, and then the rest is all about that speed.
And he knocks through the PAT. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First down here. The offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The sure hands. It's Thomas. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Well, as a quarterback, you're always trying to obviously find that open window to be able to throw the football into. That time, that wide open was right in the middle of the field. Makes it so easy on the quarterback to make that throw and pick up good yards.
Finally brought down, but it's an explosive gain. Ball all the way to the 21.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play, try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
And the Horned Frogs with 1st and 10 here.
3:25.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Moore.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Fires it to the wideout. Touchdown, Texas Christian. Still no answer for the passing game.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Getting set to kick the ball off now. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Hold it. Offense.
Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
I don't know if people understand how hard it is to defend against the deep ball in man coverage like that. But this defensive back did it perfectly. Turns his head back just in time to find the ball to ensure that incompletion.
He's running out of time here. Trying to extend the play. Wow, back-to-back deep shots. The catch is made for a huge pickup. A huge gain moves the ball to the +22. Great scoring position now.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play call? Up big, 4th quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
Trying to create here on the move. It's caught downfield. The offense will spend a timeout. Just 14 seconds left on the clock. The Cowboys will line up now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. 2nd and goal for the offense. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to score, they'll run it to the left side. Touchdown, Cowboys. And the route is on.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. First down here for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
There's the handoff. The tackle is made, the clock runs out, and that will do it. What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 and become